Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for July 18th through 24th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am so truly grateful for each and every one of you. Reminder, this is a general reading. Not everything will resonate with all of you. Take the parts that do, leave the rest behind. Keep in mind as well that we're looking at the week ahead, so some things may click a little bit later down the road in the next few days or so. You may also want to check out your moon, rising, and Venus sign readings as well for the big picture. So far for you guys, we've got coming out, we've got love. All right, so for one, some of you may have some love and some romance in the air. Okay, so maybe you're going to spend some time with the people in your world that you love, your significant other. If you're single, maybe there's an opportunity for you to meet new people, to make new connections of some kind. Okay, so certainly some love in the air for you guys there. But this is also about self-love. And we forget to do that every once in a while. We do forget to take care of ourselves, right? People are generally coming from a helpful place. And, you know, sometimes we do put a lot more effort and care into other people than we do to ourselves. And we somehow along the way have been taught that self-love and self-care is selfish, and it is beyond no. It is definitely not. So find some time in the week ahead to take care of yourself. Practice that self-love, self-care, and then you'll have more to give to other people. Okay, recharge your batteries. But this is also about finding the things that you love. Do you love what you do for a living? Do you have a hobby that you love? Okay, is there activities that you love? Focus on those things that you really enjoy and that fill your heart with wonderful emotion, and you will attract more of those things. We also have the Grail Knight coming in for you guys. Now, this is card number 6, so it actually kind of relates back to the Lover's card, and this can bring about some romance into your world. So perhaps some of you there have a knight, or what is a female knight? I guess there's not really one. I guess it's still a knight, isn't it? Yeah, Joan of Arc. I think she was still a knight, right? Anyway, whether male or female, okay, perhaps you have a knight in shining armor and they have a cup of love for you here. So I think here some of you really do have some love and romance in the air. Maybe you're attending a wedding, some of you might be getting engaged, or again just spending some time with the people that you really enjoy. This can also be about discovering parts of yourself as well. Okay, your higher self, your intuition. Okay, you may have some opportunity there in the week ahead, maybe while you're practicing some self-love, to do some meditation or do whatever it is that you do to really connect with your higher self. This particular card, the Grail Knight, does come with a little bit of a reminder, though, for some of you. You know, sometimes we do hold people up on a pedestal. And when we do that, we create a little bit of an illusion, right? Because nobody is perfect. Nobody can stay up on that pedestal forever, okay? So it's just a reminder there about holding people too high up in regard, as though they can revered, shall we say, okay? People are bound to do something to disappoint you at some point, and it's not to be pessimistic or anything. It's really just realistic, right? Not everyone's perfect. And so when we do put people way up on a pedestal, man, oh man, when they do something that that disappoints us, they come crashing down like there's no tomorrow. So even those people that you may hold in high regard, remember that they are human as well. All right, and you know, everyone makes mistakes. Okay. So let's see what we've got. We've got the Six of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Well, hello. So congratulations to those of you who are meeting new connections, who are having important conversations about your relationship, and who are finding themselves in the spotlight there in a very positive way. So if you are getting engaged, getting married, perhaps you're going outside, meeting new people, okay, making new friends, new romantic connections, all right, or solidifying, sealing the deal, shall we say. That is a beautiful energy coming out. Of course, it's not all just about love, though. the bottom of the deck may be about decisions. Okay, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. And when we have that, there may be a feeling of, that you really may need to make a very, very important decision. There might be a little bit of uncertainty. Okay, sometimes the future is a little bit uncertain, and that's perfectly okay. You may also feel a little bit shut out of a situation. Okay, so someone might actually just spring something on you, and it looks here that if you are getting a surprise, it's likely a very positive one. Okay, sometimes when we get the Seven of Cups, you may just be feeling as though you have no options left for an area in your life, and you have no choice but to go down a different path or try something a little bit different, a little bit new. Okay, but we do have the Six of Wands here, which does put you in a position of, shall we say, a little bit of authority kind of thing. It's not really a energy. It's not really a card of authority. It's really more one of victory and success, but it is one of a little bit of power, because it is coming in here after resolving issues and overcoming some challenges. Okay, so it can be one where you're feeling strong, you're feeling confident right at the beginning of the week. You may have some things to deal with, okay, but you are feeling very, very positive. Okay, and you're also moving forward. Okay, so you're taking some sort of action here in the beginning of the week. But the Six of Wands is certainly about having this victorious kind of mindset, like, yes, I made it, I've done it. Okay, and so victory and success may certainly be yours. There may be a cause for celebration. This can also be about being in the spotlight. Okay, being at maybe there is some public event, because this is a parade, right? So maybe there's a public gathering, an event of some sort that you are attending, or that maybe you've been invited to. Okay, you may meet some new people, start some new conversations. All right, and but you may be finding yourself in the spotlight in some way. The Six of Wands gives you rewards, recognition for what you have accomplished, for how far you've come, even if you are just recognizing your own accomplishments. Okay, that recognition is very necessary sometimes. Sometimes we just need to know that someone has seen what we've done, right? So you may be getting that, even if it's just a thank you for your hard work, right? It's something. Okay, but I do think that some of you are really going to be in the spotlight this week. All eyes on you. We've got this Ace of Swords. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, you may have overcome some challenges here, and now you're ready to start fresh, okay, or start on the next phase of something. Aces, of course, bring about new or bring about improvements. The Ace of Swords is bringing in some truth and honesty, but it's also bringing in a burst of new ideas, new conversations, new train of thought, okay, finding and seeking some answers, some solution to things, very intellectual kind of energy, but it is one of success and victory as well. So maybe some of you have to give some sort of victory speech, or maybe you're leading a group of people, or you have to stand up in front of a crowd, and you've got to say a few words, shall we say. Hopefully it's a thank you speech, and hopefully you're getting some big, big recognition there. That would be very exciting. Okay, but the aces are something new. So you might just be feeling this week a burst of new ideas, new inspiration. You might be feeling quite creative. Perhaps you're putting yourself front and center with this Six of Wands, right? You front and center, okay? Maybe you're just living your best life this week. Some of you might be on vacation, okay? And you're just kind of living your best life and doing all sorts of fun things. All right, but we certainly do have this energy of moving forward. We have this energy of success, but I think here that if you are looking to start something new, whatever it happens to be, okay, maybe you're doing some research, writing a book, writing an article, okay, giving a speech, okay, or just you really thinking about what you want to do next. What do I want to do next? Setting intentions perhaps as well. Okay, but the Ace of Cups does bring in here a lot of happiness, joy, love. Yes, it does. It also brings in peace to you. It's where your cup is overflowing. Your emotions are very much front and center. You're feeling creative. You're feeling probably a little bit inspired, excited can come in here as well. And you're just feeling good. So it could be that you would just have a really positive outlook going forward. Maybe you have some new things that you want to try, some new things on the table. You might just be looking to make improvements in your world. But yes, we can have certainly some love and some romance. I feel a very important conversation that may come up here for some of you. And I think there's an opportunity here for you to partner up with somebody or to meet somebody who digs your vibe. It doesn't have to be romance, okay? Not at all. It does not have to be romance. So it could be just a business associate. It could be if you're looking for a new job, hell's bells. This is quite the energy for that, let me tell you, okay? People are recognizing you for what you bring to the table, all right? And remember that Ace of Swords, if you are going on any job interviews, okay, focus on the positive. Okay, focus on your accomplishments, focus on the positive aspects. Don't focus on what you don't know. Focus on what you do know and what you can offer and what you can bring to the table. You got to talk yourself up just a little bit without being arrogant. Okay, it's very hard to do sometimes, especially if you're not a salesperson, but this is awesome energy for all of that. Okay, so beautiful energy. I think some of you are going to have some fun. I think you're getting outside, but yes, your communication, your spiritual self is also very much on point here as well. You may even just be having a fresh start with somebody. Your advice from Spirit, we do have the Page of Pentacles, but this is in reverse. All right, and the Page of Pentacles in reverse as an advice card, it can represent a lack of focus, okay? Because usually the Page of Pentacles, yes, it can be a reward card. All right, so perhaps there's something here where you have not been rewarded or recognized for your accomplishments, okay? And if that's the case for you, then Spirit is saying here, the advice there is that now is the perfect time to change your environment, to change where you are, right? If you're not getting that recognition, if you're not able to move forward in the way that you want, okay, then it is time for a little bit of a change, okay? You may have some information that you don't have. Okay, maybe you need some information to overcome a challenge or to move forward or to make some decisions. Okay, and that Ace of Swords, boom, clarity. Okay, bringing you in some clarity. So you might need to do a little bit of research. You might need to do some homework in your week ahead here. All right. You may also find yourself being, I think here that you may have kind of, how should we say, given up a little bit of hope on something here, especially with the Seven of Cups in reverse as well. Okay, and I think Spirit's really trying to say here that for one, I think for some of you, something that you had thought wasn't going to happen is going to happen. I think for others of you, if you are feeling kind of stuck, okay, and you're feeling like you don't have what you want, you can't find answers, there's no more doors open for you, there's no more options, then I think you really are looking for something new, whether it's just a little bit of clarity, whether it's some information, whether it's just something completely new and wipe that slate clean. Okay, I think you have the ability to find what it is you're looking for, but you may need to exert a little bit of effort. Okay, but also don't give up. All right, don't give up on yourself and don't give up on what you want to accomplish, whatever area you're focused on this week, okay? Because, if you can't get what you want in one situation, again, there may be something new for you, or maybe you can try something differently, take a new approach at something there, and you may get yourself back on track, all right? We've got the Five of Wands here as blessings. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. Blessings. Look, we've got the Five of Wands and you're overcoming a challenge. Awesome. Okay, we like to make a little bit of personal growth there, okay? The Five of Wands can certainly represent some sort of competition. It can also represent teamwork, so possibly teamwork will actually be your key to success, okay? Or perhaps you have an opportunity here to step up to the plate and lead a whole bunch of people, maybe a project, it might be a family matter, okay? Whatever that is, maybe you are the one that can get everybody, like herding cats, right? Get everybody working together to achieve that common goal, and this is you in that spotlight. right? Okay, so, you know, and that would be all that new coming in there. Whatever your situation is here, you are overcoming some sort of challenge and you are standing out in the crowd, taking that lead. And I think people will follow you this week. Okay, I think people may certainly gravitate towards you. I think if you're looking for a new job, you really do stand out in a crowd. Okay, so this Page of Pentacles in reverse here, you might be looking for something new, or you've been waiting for some sort of news, and Spirit really doesn't want you to give up hope, right? Keep on trying, keep on getting back up on that horse. So your overall outcome for your week, we do have the Nine of Wands coming in here, okay? So there is that need for self-love, self-care, all right? You might have a really busy week, okay? A lot of activity going on, Five of Wands, a lot of activity, okay? And you're getting things done, but remember, okay, that, you know, the Nine of Wands is about getting things done, seeing something through to completion, fighting the good fight, okay? Battling through some challenges, okay? So, but by the end of the week, you might be feeling a little bit tired and drained, whatever it is that you're up to. All right, so remember to take care of yourself. The Nine of Wands can also be a need to put up some boundaries and barriers at some point in your world, okay? And maybe it has to do with that Five of Wands, because it can be a little bit of drama that comes in there, maybe family drama. If you're getting married or engaged, then yeah, maybe you do have a little bit of family drama. Ugh, okay, and this may be just a little bit draining for you, okay? So you might need to put up some boundaries or just protect your own personal energy, all right? But this can also represent that you are done with a certain cycle. You're seeing something through to completion, and the next step forward, you're going to break down some barriers. Okay. And that's that new energy that's coming in. You're still moving forward. You've got the next steps. You don't necessarily know what that is. Okay. But you're just excited to, you know, to put something behind you, to overcome something that's been a little bit draining. And then you're looking for something a little bit different, something a little bit new. So you're certainly fighting the good fight, so to speak, okay? But remember to take care of your own energy, okay? And put up boundaries if you do need to, okay? It can be a little bit challenging sometimes because people tend to get pissed off, okay? You know, not everyone likes it when you put up boundaries, right? And they're usually the ones taking advantage of you, but it is necessity sometimes, all right? So let's get your last couple of cards here and see what last messages that Spirit has for you. Thank you very much. So here's your first one. And we have blessing without borders. Ooh. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other, no matter how much physical space appears to separate us. Feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. Beautiful message there for you. And last but not least, there's your final message. I think this is sideways. Yes, it is. Here we go. A blessed season. Nice. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has a purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. Namaste. Leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you on some level. If so, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel as well if you haven't already. The YouTube algorithm gods really like activity on the channel. The more activity, the more people see the video. Anyways, feel free to leave a comment down below as well if you wish. So anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.